Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. I am Joseph D'Souza, World Chess Federation Candidate Master and International Chess Coach. I am into chess coaching for 30 plus years and recipient of 7 prestigious awards for my achievements in chess coaching. But let me tell you, this is due to my students' hard work and efforts. I could only guide them and motivate them to believe in themselves and to go higher. And today we are going to see game analysis of a game which is little less well known. In fact, last month the games which I showed you on this YouTube channel were more of classics. The classical games played by all the great masters and world champions, which are analyzed many times, and there are many videos done of such games. But today the game which we are going to see is a less well known game, and it is a wild game, a crazy game you may say. And this game we are going to analyze and see, and today's game is won by black. So you have to see from the black side, remember, and you have to think, whenever I tell you to think of a move, you have to think from the black side. Okay, so this is how it is. The black has won the game and white has not played well, though both were top grandmasters, both were trainers and very attacking players. But here white did not play. White was not in good form that day, did not play well. And let's see how black punished him. It's a really wild game, I tell you. And it started. See, there are different versions how it started, but it started with the queen's pawn opening d4. d4. That is the first move which was played, d4, and black played knight f6. Knight f6. Yeah. White has played the queen's pawn opening, and now white did not play his usual c4 or nf3. He played bishop g5. This is the Trompowsky attack. In olden times it was not very much a prepared line. Afterwards, in fact, the English players, Julian Hoxer and all, played a lot of attacking games with it and got great success, and it was analyzed much more. So in the earlier stages it was very undeveloped surprise weapon. So bishop g5, there are many moves black has got here again. He has got ne4, he has got d5, c5, even e6, different lines. So we are going to see some, in one version they say here black played c5, and in another version they say ne4. We'll just see the ne4 line. Knight e4 attacking the bishop. Knight e4 is attacking the bishop. The bishop moved back. Bishop f4. Bishop f4. c5. Now here even d5 is played, e6 is played, black played c5. d takes c5. Usually nowadays here white plays a d5. Now knight c6. See, this was something different. Here, see, at first sight this move appears to be a mistake, denying black the opportunity to win back the pawn. But in reality, black has seen deeply into the position and is luring his opponent in. See, here e6 was the safer alternative. e6, you get back the pawn and safe way to play, and black is okay. But black played something different here, nc6. And now what? White played here qd5. See, now he is saying I won't give the pawn. Now I am supporting the pawn plus I am attacking black's knight. That's what white is thinking. See, there is no doubt that black has a very comfortable time of Sicilian position after, suppose he hadn't played queen d5 and played something like nd2, black would have played n into c5, and for ngf3 black could play j6. But nonetheless, this is the more prudent way or prudent course for white. So q d5, but now why after q d5 what should black do? See, black, now the moves are forced. Once he has played this, now it's like burning the bridges. Now what has he done? Now what has black to play? Black played here an exclamation mark move, f5. See, having started on this aggressive course of action, black must continue with this. See, queen a5 check is wrong here. See, queen a5 check was asking for trouble. How? Because then white can play c3 followed by b4, and that is a clearly plus position for white. So f5 is the exclamation mark move, and now what white is thinking, what black is doing now? So white took the pawn, queen takes f5. This is the only consistent follow-up, you may say, for his previous move. Otherwise e6 comes with tempo. E6 comes with tempo, if you see. So if he does not play queen into f5, black would have played e6. So that is the line. Now what? Now we can say in this position what to do, what has to be done. Now queen takes f5. We have to also see, now here Grandmaster Checo has analyzed what happens if white wouldn't have taken queen takes f5 and played something like f3. So we'll just check into brackets if instead of queen takes f5, white plays f3. If instead of queen takes f5, white attacks the knight by playing f3. We have to go a little slowly so you understand what's happening. See, for f3, black, as I said, will play e6. He is attacking the queen. The queen has to retreat. Queen d1. And now e5 exclamation mark. Not the most obvious move, but a very effective one. Bishop e3. Bishop e3, queen h4 check. g3. Knight takes g3. See, the pawn at h2 is pinned. The rook is hanging there unsupported. So knight takes g3. White pins it. Bishop f2. Bishop f2 pinning the knight. Queen b4 check. Now he gives the check the other side. Queen b4 check. Now what has to be done? So queen b4 check. c3. White has to, c3. For c3, queen takes b2. H takes g3. Queen takes a1, and black has a decisive material advantage. Black wins in this. If you look at the position, you will find black has got a winning position. So this is what Grandmaster Checo has analyzed. If white wouldn't have played queen takes f5 and played something like f3, how black would have continued. Now we go back to queen takes f5. Now white played here queen takes f5. Now what? Black played d5. White has won a pawn, if you see, but at a high price. His queen is being chased around, thus accelerating black's development. Now queen h5 check, g6. In the game, black has gone here queen h4, but if he had gone queen f3, that wouldn't have been an improvement, because after bg7, black's ideas of knight d4 or ne5 and short castle provide more than enough compensation for the material deficit. Black has got the initiative. Black has got very good prospects of attack. So white played here queen h4. Queen h4. See, now the queen is completely outside place, in a different place. Now see how black takes advantage of it on the other side. Black plays here knight d4, and you will see white begins to miss the presence of his queen on the queen side. So what has to be done? Now black is threatening n into c2 check, and if you play something like na3, black will play nf5. See the beautiful move. And white's queen is running out of breathing space. Yes, after some time I'll be asking you questions once we come to a certain position. Now n d4 I know, n into c2 check is there, na3 does not work because of nf5. So white plays here bishop e5. He thinks for some time and he says, I am getting the rook now or the knight. If he takes knight into c2, I will attack it with the king. That is what is black's idea. So bishop e5. So for bishop e5, now we have to start thinking, but prior to that, see this, the rook is attacked, knight is attacked. Suppose you save the rook, he will be taking the knight. So knight takes c2, check is more or less forced. Knight takes c2 check. We have got moves to think, don't worry. Knight takes c2 check, king d1. The king goes to d1, attacking the knight. Knight takes a1. And now white has to take the rook, so he took bishop takes h8. And if you look at the position, you will find for the moment white is maintaining his slender material lead, but his problems are just beginning. What are the problems and how the problems are created? That is what we are going to witness in the next part of the game. So now we have to start thinking from here. What should black do? White has got a slender material lead, but black has got the initiative. And the man with the initiative is the man with the future, I tell you. So here black has got a very aggressive position, but he should continue aggressively. He should go all out. What is the move to be played? Think and try to send the move to me. What is the move which black should play? Oh, we have got all our champions over here. Very good. Dakshil is there, Kajralkar. Then we have got with us Saurabh Mamane, Akshara Yadav, Paradise Surfers, Anshita. Oh, hello, I know you all always give me the right answers. You always think and try to find the best moves. Come on, let's see you do it again today here. What should black do? Now Neetu Singh is saying Queen A5, Dakshil Kajralkar is saying BG4, and yes, Priya Vadgaonkar is saying Queen A5, and Murli Krishna is saying E6. Different moves, but some have got it right. And who are the ones? Priya Vadgaonkar and Neetu Singh. That is the move. Right you are. The move is Queen A5. Very good. See, one can hardly blame black for pursuing white's vulnerable king and his tactic. And this tactic, if you see, indeed proves good enough to win. See, but there was a simpler move here, E5 also, which is good for black. Because after that, white has enormous difficulty hanging on to the F2 or generating serious counterplay. Because if white plays queen takes H7, then queen G5 black plays, and the white's king is in serious trouble because n into F2 check is unstoppable after that. So even that was winning E5. But queen A5 is a good move. Now here white played knight C3, N3, N3, knight takes C3 check, bishop takes C3, attacking the queen. And the queen, you see, he should not retreat it, he has to go for attack. H1 to Jaskarat Singh is saying, sir, can we move our queen from H1 here? What is it? Yeah. So I did not get you properly. You can specify properly. Okay, here now, what has happened? Black's queen, he plays queen takes A2. Queen takes A2. The queen is attacked, the queen moves. Now white knows his king is in serious trouble. What to do? So white tries to make a place for his king, try to escape, because as it is, he's got more material. So he's thinking, if I escape, if I consolidate, I'll be able to win. So what does he do? He plays E3. E3. Now what to do? QB1 check. King E2. Yes. And now from here onwards I'll be giving you time. See, don't be in a hurry. Now he has gone king E2. White has gone king E2. King E2. So what has to be done now? Now you have to think. Think and try to find the best move for black. See, don't be in a hurry. Don't show any moves. So there are no marks for quick moves here. That is in our quiz contest there. That will be later on Monday, where we have got polls. But today we don't have that. Here we have to find the right move, the correct move, and try to analyze, try to see what the candidate moves are, and then select the best move. And as I always tell you, remember what our second official world champion Laskar has advised us. He is to tell us that when you see a good move, stop, take a pause, don't play it at once, there may be a better one. So try to see which the best move is. The good move won't run away. So think and try to find the sharp line. What has black to do? Now here Manu is saying bishop F5 and Anshita is saying B6. Okay. Then QC5. Okay, lot of moves they are saying. But I want you to find, I am still giving you time. Don't be in a hurry. See, haste makes waste, I am telling you. So you have to always think and reply. See, black has got a good position, but there is every chance of going wrong sometimes if you are complacent. So whenever you've got a good position, always have your sense of danger and try to find the right moves. Try to find the aggressive moves. Yes. Now Seema Deshpande is saying B6. and QC2 also. Okay, so two moves. Then Ashutosh Jadhav, QC2. Neetu Singh is saying B6 looks interesting. Wow. And Arun Sadanala is also saying B6 followed by Bishop A6 is strong. And what does Prasenjit Pal say? He is saying H5. He has got some other ideas. And Anshita is saying B6. Sweeney Manu is saying BF5. And Jasikrat Singh is saying running is not a good option. You should fight. Yes, but now White's king is somehow Black's army is attacking it. So, and he does not have anybody to defend there. So he is thinking of escaping, and then if he is alive, they will fight. That's what White is up to now. So let's see. But of course, Singh is right. Every time you have to counter-attack sometimes. But here we don't see any chance. That is a big problem. Because White has played some poor moves in the opening. He was not in good form that day. Now let's see what Black should do really. What Black should do. That's why I am giving you time. So that, see, here there was a chance of going wrong. Why I am giving you time here? There was a chance of Black going wrong and playing the wrong move. So I will be showing you that move also and the right move. Both the moves I will be showing you. So the wrong move is there, and that also looks very obvious. But it was wrong. It would have led to a loss for Black. Means White would have got the initiative. So we are going to analyze and see both the lines. That is why I have given you time for this move. Otherwise we wouldn't have taken much time for this move, you know. But this is a very important move now. You have to look at the entire board. It's a completely crazy, wild position, I say. It's not normal. Normally you don't find such positions. So what has to be done? That's why something different, a game which is not be seen by many, I think. That's why I've shown you this game. And I tell you, these are also, they were top grandmasters. And White was here Alexander Tolash and Black was Isaac Boleslavsky. And Boleslavsky was trainer to world champion Tigran Petrosyan. And Tolash, White's, the player who is White here, Grandmaster Tolash, he was trainer to our this world champion Boris Spassky. So both very strong players, and Tolash has written a treatise, a lot of analysis on the King's Gambit, very sharp player. So we are going to see what has been done here. King E2. And can anybody think of some other move? Oh, I think you are finding it difficult to get the move, huh? Okay. Some people are challenging each other. But you should concentrate on the game and try to find the right line. This will definitely help to take your chess game and your analytical skills and your calculating ability to the next level. So try, always go through a lot of master games, take all these crazy games and try to analyze. Then you can compare your analysis with the masters and with the engine analysis. Don't do the engine analysis straight away. Always try to analyze on your own. Murli Krishna has come up with something. He is saying knight b3 should be played. And Shah is saying nc2. Shah is okay. Ashutosh Jadhav, okay, that's he wants to play. Okay. Now, see, so many of you have showed so many moves, but not even one has shown the right move. Now we are going to see what the right move is and also see what the wrong move is. Okay. Yeah, now see all these things, once you, as I always urge you all, you go for more months of subscription on this Unacademy platform, the rates may increase any time. So you have to use my referral code Josephs46, JOSCPH 46, and you have to avail the 10% discount. And there will be tournaments, there will be lot of sessions for you all. You will be definitely, this will help to take your chess game to the next level, and you will be getting all their notifications once you become a member there. Okay, now here we come and let's see what happens and what has happened here and what is the right move which nobody could show me. The right move here was exclamation mark move. Oh, now Jerry and Jessica, they have shown, Jerry has shown QC2 and Jaskirat Singh has shown E5, but those are not the moves. So what is the move? The move is D4 exclamation mark. See, sometimes you have to think out of the box. Try to open up the position. The king is right in the center. It is dragged out. You have to finish him off. How? So D4, now as I told you, here there was a chance of black going wrong. And how was that? That is what we are going to see first before D4. And what was the move? The move was bishop D7. The move was bishop D7. Suppose you thought bishop D7, like somebody said B6 and bishop A6 check. Same way like bishop D7 and bishop B5 check. If you think in those terms, then you would have been wrong. So bishop D7 is wrong. Why? White plays here knight H3. White plays here knight H3. See how the tables would have turned. Now again black has got one more chance to play D4, because then he can save himself. But if he goes, if he sticks to, if he continues with the same thing, bishop B5 check, that would have been a question mark move, a questionable move, a mistake. Why? King F3. White goes king F3. Black will have to take, bishop takes F1. Now white has got a beautiful move here. Rook takes F1. Exclamation mark move here. Queen takes F1. Queen A4 check. See? And now white has got the initiative. See how the funny part of it. Black was winning, now white will win. So that this is how the thing works. Suppose you are complacent when you are playing and you have got a winning position and you are become complacent or overconfident, then what happens is the opponent may set small traps and you may fall into it if you are not alert, if you don't have your sense of danger. So always when you got a plus position, after every move of your opponent, try to ask yourself, why has he played that? What is his threat? Is any of my piece and price that is under attack or unsupported? And investigate every check, capture and threat. Check, sometimes you miss a check and it becomes a problem and the tables are turned. So don't let the opponent turn the tables. So try to finish him up and be consistent. Here BD7 would have been bad, and so that's why black played the right move, and that was D4. So we go there. Now we return to the position after D4. So for D4 what? For D4, white has got two moves again. He can take with the queen, he can take with the bishop. In the game, white has taken with the queen. White has taken with the queen. Queen takes D4. But I want to show you what happens if he takes with the bishop. Because you may ask me, why with the queen, why not with the bishop? So we are going to analyze that also. Yes. So let's go for bishop into d4. Bishop takes d4. For bishop takes d4, what should black play now? Can anybody show me for bishop takes d4 how to punish white? White's position is very bad. But see, just saying white's position is bad won't help. You have to try to take advantage. If you don't take advantage at once, see, when you have got the advantage, your main duty is to attack. If you don't do that, the advantage may fritter away. And if the opponent consolidates, then you will be at the losing end. So you have to be very careful. Now black should be aggressive. What should black play? Oh, hello Nikhil. How are you? Very nice you are watching the game. Oh, very nice. We have got all top players also here. Very good. And Ritesh, wow, Ritesh is saying, what is this? He is saying, I think he wants to say bishop d7. Okay, Ritesh, yeah. Ashu, oh, he is giving his number. So let's see what now here. Murli Krishna is saying, Murli Krishna is saying knight b3, and Abhijit Kumar is saying queen c2 check should be played. Shilpa Kale is okay. Hello Kale, yes. How are you? Okay. Ritesh Singh is saying bishop d7. Parth Kashyap is saying nc2. And now I tell you, oh Ataro Patil, hello. Yes. And even Prasanjit Pal is saying bishop d7. So Ritesh Singh and Prasanjit Pal are right. They have shown the right move. They want to take the initiative and give a check now. So now the right move is bishop d7. We are analyzing, of course, the brackets. If bd4 would have been played, bishop d7, white again plays knight h3. Knight h3. Knight h3, bishop b5 check. King f3. Bishop takes f1. See, this gives black a decisive material lead. Right? So, see, even ed4 was not right. Again, bishop d7 is equally unpleasant for white and is losing for him. So, we go back and go for the move which he has played. Queen takes d4. Queen takes d4. Now what? Now again bishop d7. Again the same threat. Bishop d7. Now in the game white has played here queen b4. This is not that good a move. Maybe I think, maybe queen d3. Yes, Prasanjit Pal is right. You are really good. Good observation. Yes, right. Yes, Ritesh, thank you for the compliment. Yes, good. What I like about you all, you are all very attentive and very good concentration you all have. That is what is very good. See, every chess player should have a good attention and good concentration. So that helps in not only winning games, it helps to raise your level, chess understanding. Okay, now qb4, maybe qd3 was slightly better, but qb4. But then they are telling me, why not nh3? The plausible nh3 was there. What is that? Now let's see, instead of qd4, nh3, because that even saves the bishop, and what happens? And it keeps the queen in the center also. So knight h3 is another new variation we are seeing. For knight h3, the right move is black castles long. Black castles long, you see what a move it is. Oh, Arun Sadnala, he said long castle is winning. Very good. Now for long castle, You have to tell me what if white plays queen h4. Come on. Who is going to tell me? Now white plays queen h4. Queen h4. Queen h4. Queen h4. Yes. Now for queen h4 what? Now let's see who said. Arun Sadanala is saying it's a big this. But what about the others? Can anybody show me for queen h4, if you are black, what you would have played for queen h4? A lovely position, you see. Arun Sadanala is saying I would have played bg4. bg4 and qd1 made. For bg4, I would have played queen into g4 check. Then what you would have done? bg4, see, you are winning, you may lose now. Queen into g4 check. Here we have got Hamparthi AR. And who else? Hamparthi AR. Wow, he's find the right move. Very good. Very good combinative sight he's got. Queen d1 check exclamation mark. That would have been the move. Sacrificing the queen for getting the king. King takes d1 only move. And now bg4 check. See, it's a double check, discord check. The king has to move. Nothing can be interposed. So now he goes there and it will be rook d1 mate to follow. If you can see, it is king e1 and rook d1 will be checkmate. Curtains. End of the game. Okay, that would have been a shocking move. Oh, Nikhil, yes. Yeah. Wow. Yes, it's very nostalgic. You and I remember the old days, and I remember all of you when you were small. And with the special batch and lot of games we used to enjoy. Yes, that's very nice. So now, bg4 check. And that finishes the game. We saw the mate, and now we go to qb4. Let's see what happens in qb4 now. Queen b4. Oh, even this is losing, but we have to find out how. What to do now? For queen b4, can anybody show me? Oh, Atul. Yes, you are also watching the game. Oh, welcome. Very nice. How are you? Good. Atul is great on his channel, YouTube channel. Very good. Here is a force made by Prasanjit Pal is saying, oh, wow. Yes, all our leading people on YouTube channel, and yes, Kale is saying bg4 is the move. Okay, can anybody show something else? See, look at the entire board. Don't be in a hurry. Don't make haste. Haste makes waste. You have to think. You have to think why. Why you are playing this. Don't show any move which comes to mind. See, bg4 check, the piece is hanging. You can, what if white play? You have to analyze what if he plays queen into g4. All these things you have to see. Check properly. Check and capture. Investigate that. Oh, Atul, that's very nice. Very good. You are great on your YouTube channel. We always appreciate you with your games on your channel, and also on the Unacademy channel. We enjoy it. Now here, this Ilamparthi AR is very good. And Kevin is also saying, what about long castle? These two have shown the right move. The move is long castle for qb4. Now white knows what has to be done. So he said, I have to prepare an escape route for my king. So what has to be done? So he plays here f4. And f4 is providing an escape route for the king. Escape route for the king. f4. What to do now? f4. and he wants to escape. He is thinking he can escape. That's what he has in mind. Same idea. But now what is the idea? Now I don't think the same. Yes. So let's see what is happening now. F4. What is the best move black can play for F4? See, F4 he thinks is escaping, but you have to play such a move that he will know that he won't escape. It's a nice move again, an attacking move. He's saying BG4, then Manju Sane. Sane is saying E5 maybe. He means E5. And we have got Ritesh Singh on QC2. And Sane again on E5. Oh, no, that's not the move. The right move is NC2. That is the right move. See, you can see sadly there is no escape for white. White is in a mess. His game is in dire straits, you may say. NC2. Now white played here Queen A5, saving the queen. Queen A5. Black won't allow white to escape. He played Queen C1. Queen C1. Now he is worried what to do. Now he wants to escape, but how? So he found a move. He played here Bishop D4. But in the last time I showed this game, somebody had asked me what would have happened if Bishop D2. Why is going the other way? He should have attacked the black queen. So I want to show you, I want you also to analyze what would have happened if Bishop D2. See, Bishop D2 is attacking black's queen. So what to do now? I tell you, this is a beautiful line. You should work out on your own. You will enjoy working it out. And I tell you, this line in the end leads to mate. A beautiful finish if Bishop D2 is played. So try to work it out. Try to see whenever you work out and you find the solution, you get a certain satisfaction. You feel, yes, I have done what, I have seen what the master had seen. So that is also very good feeling you get. Many of them are saying Bishop G4 should be played. And Mawal is saying BG4. Parth Kashyap is also saying BG4. Yes, Murli Krishna, BG4. Yeah, many of them are saying BG4. But here, Ilam Parthi here, that is BB5, okay. And even Rajat Chakraborty is saying BB5 check. So we'll just see how the move is. It's just lovely, you will enjoy it. So we'll see, there are some who have got it right, and we'll see what the move is. The move is Bishop B5 check, exclamation mark. Bishop B5 check, exclamation mark. See, exclamation mark means it's a very good move. And as we see, last time somebody asked, double exclamation mark, that's an excellent move. Okay, Bishop B5 check, Queen takes B5. Then comes Queen takes D2 check. King has got only one place, King F3. Queen takes, yes, right, to deflect the queen, right? Atul has really commented a nice, his comment is good, he has deflected the queen, right? That's the way. So now here, Queen takes B5, now Queen into D2 check, King F3, Queen takes E3 check. King G4, see the king hunt now. It's a phenomenal king hunt, I say. Phenomenal king hunt. So King G4, now what to do? H5 check, we'll go H5. H5 check, the king is driven to its doom. See, now it's an amusing finish you will find, King G5, amusing finish. Rook D5 check. King takes G6. Now what? Queen e6 check. King h7. Queen h6 check. King g8 only move. And now Queen g7 checkmate. The best move of all. Checkmate. The main aim of the chess player is to checkmate the opponent's king. And checkmate means end of the game. So this was how it was. A phenomenal king hunt. If he had played bishop d2, trying to attack black's queen. Okay, now we go again to the move bishop takes d4, bd4 instead of bishop d2. Bishop d4. Okay, now see, for bishop d4, black has got two good moves, I tell you. The move which he played in the game, there is another good move. So I just want to ask you, you have to try to analyze and try to find out at least one move you show me among the two. It's not very difficult. So I am giving you a little time. Don't be in a hurry. Don't show me instantly. There are some who are showing me the move instantly, I prefer. No. Okay. So just think for some time and try to find the best move for black now. Black has to finish up the game. In a few more moves, it will be curtains. So you have to find the right line. There are two good lines, I am telling you. Two good lines which win. Rajat Chakraborty is saying BB5 check. And Murli Krishna is saying ND4. Vivek Sawant is also saying ND4. Bishop b5, queen b5, rook d4. Okay. Shilpa Kale is saying bg4. Okay, okay. Any other move you can show me? Try to find out. See, there are two good moves, as I said. Both are equally good. Both are winning. So one of them you should get. And there are many who are going to get it. I know. See, now move by move you all are improving. I know that. So we will see what the move is. And I tell you, many of you have got it right. See, this is the move which many of you have shown. Very good. The move is n takes d4 check, but even bishop b5 check was winning. So we'll see both how the wins are. In the game he has played n takes d4 check. That was what was played in the game. But I want to show you, this time it is not bishop b5 check, it is bishop b5 check was also winning. In fact, maybe who move faster. So n into d4 check was what was played by the great master, grandmaster Boleslavsky. And here we'll see now bishop b5. I just have to take it back. Yes. Now we'll see what happens for bishop b5 check. See, bishop b5 check, he has to take as queen takes b5. Now rook takes d4. Then if e takes d4, n takes d4 check. King f2, n takes b5. King f3. Okay, bishop into b5. Yeah, it's okay. No problem. This thing we'll go up to this move. N into b5 wins. Yeah, there's nothing much to be shown here. N into b5 is winning. Okay. Now we go to nd4 check. We'll go to nd4 check. See, if you look at the position, you'll find white's king is hopelessly exposed. And with material equality restored, the result is no longer in any doubt. See, material equality is restored, but if you look at the position, you'll find black's king and black is in dire straits. He is in a mess. So what has happened now? Yes, you see, there are other moves also which are winning, but we are seeing the moves which are the fastest wins. Your moves are equally. You are also doing very well, showing good moves. And every move, see, this time, lot of you have shown the right moves, the aggressive moves. You are right. Now we come to the move n takes d4 check. For that he played e takes d4. E takes d4. Queen takes b2 check. Yes. Studio magic. Wow. Saying the king is in a mess. Yes. King is also, the position is also in a mess. The names of the players you want. I'll tell you. White was Alexander Tolush. Tolush. See, he was a very strong top grandmaster. He was a world champion Spassky's trainer. And he had written a treatise, a theory on the king's gambit. And he trained Spassky for many years and a very attacking player. Tolush, but in this game, he was completely off form. And then we have Black Isaac Boleslavsky. He was runner-up in 2 of the USSR championships, where all the top, even the world champions were participating. He was a very strong player. In fact, he played in the matches for the world championship also. He lost to David Bronstein, who later on married his daughter, Boleslavsky's daughter. So David Bronstein was the one who played the match, world championship match with Mikhail Botvinnik and drew with him. And because it was a draw, Mikhail Botvinnik, being world champion, remained champion. That was the rule at that time. So he retained the title, Mikhail Botvinnik. Otherwise, the match was a draw, Bronstein. And Boleslavsky had lost the match to Bronstein. So these two are very strong players. And here Boleslavsky has really played a very good attacking game. He has gone all out. It is a wild, crazy game. So here, Queen takes b2 check, King f3. King f3, White has gone. I think it's it's King f3. And now what? Now what has to be done? He has to corner the king somehow. And yes, nice, marvelous. Yeah, that's nice, marvel. You know the, and Anuj, yes. Okay, Anuj, yeah. Oh, and Studio Magic is Rashi. Yeah, okay. So Rashi and Anuj, good. You are following the game very well. And Sandala Live, okay. Now we have to see what should Black play here. What should Black do now? What should, see, now it's nearly curtains after some time. We will be finishing the game in a very short while. Very few moves left. But you have to play properly. Don't play any move. So try to see whatever. Black has played the game very aggressively. So you have to maintain the tempo. Jayesh Birdaude and Tanmay Mahale. Tanmay Mahale sing Bishop C6. Okay. And Jay Birdaude. Oh yes, hello. One with no name is, yes, okay. Bishop C6. Studio Magic. Again Rashi. Bishop C6. Seema Deshpande saying BG4. Tanmay Mahale again. BC6 check. And Sane is saying BC6. Anybody else? Any other move? Can anybody show something else? Come on. Prashant. Prashant is saying B6. What is this? That's not the right move. Yeah, Bishop C6. Okay. Then Vishwamurti B6. So many of you all are saying never miss a check. That is the move which you are saying, but the move played by the master is different. And what is it? One with no name is saying E5 is possible. Everything is possible now. The king is stuck in the center and it is in grave danger. So open up everything, finish him off. And the move is Queen takes d4. That is the move played by the master. Queen takes d4. Now white attack the queen. Knight e2, ne2. Now what? Now what can be done? Knight e2, what has to be done now? Now you have to start finishing him off. Knight e2. Knight e2, what can be done? Knight e2, oh, so many moves now. Let's see which is the best move. Bishop. Okay, we have to check what moves you all are showing. Knight is attacking the queen. Where to go? How to finish him off fast? We have to see. We have to be aggressive. Yes, one with no name. And Vishwamurti Murthy is saying QD3 check should be given. But someone with no name is saying Bishop C6. That is the right move. Tanmay Male is saying QD3 check. Wow. And everybody, somebody has also said BG4. Yes, but the right move now is very simple. It is Bishop C6 check. Bishop C6 check. See, all black pieces, if you see, they are after the white king now. King G4. King G4. And now comes H5 check. H5 check. See here, after H5 check, he goes King H4. King H4. See now here, black has got two good moves here. The move which he played in the game is different. He has played a nice move. I will be showing you. He has played Queen F6 check, and that is also a good way to win. But then the engine has found another move here. That is what I am going to show you what the move is. Queen F6 check is the right move. Queen F6 check. That is the right move which is played in the game. But we will see what the engine and some other grandmasters have analyzed. So we will go back. We will go back. Yes. And see what move they have analyzed. They have said G5 check was another possibility. G5 check. King takes H5. Queen H8 check. King takes G5. Bishop H6 check. King H4. Bishop takes F4 check, the discovered check there. King G4. Rook G8 check. King takes F4. Queen H6 check. King F5. Queen F6 checkmate. The engine has found that. So this was another way. In fact, this was a checkmate. Black did not play this move. He played something else, and that is also winning. So this was the one which was found by one of the software programs. So now we go back to the main game. So this was another move we found in analysis. Yes. The time is pressing. We'll be just seeing a couple. Yes. This is just wow, right? One with no name. Very good. You are really following well. Studio Magic, Queen F2. Yes, let's see. Now we go back and come to the main game. Queen F6 check, King G3. King G3. White played King G3 and now Black played one move and White resigned. Now let's see. You show me the move which forced resignation. It is a superbly played attacking masterpiece by Grandmaster Isaac Boleslawski. So let me see who shows the right move. This move forced resignation. Okay, try to find the move, and as I said, go for more months of this subscription of the Unacademy platform, because here there are a lot of, not only, see, we have got our 5 times world champion Vishwanathan Anandan teaching with all the leading grandmasters and international masters and educators who have dedicated and devoted their life for chess. So these are the people educating everybody here. So it is really nice. It's a golden opportunity for all of us here. One should go for more months of subscription and attend the lectures and definitely gain. Okay, now here many Jayesh Birdaude is saying H3, chessman Rook D3. Then some have said H4 check. Some have even said QG5. Oh, Vishnu Murthy, Rook D3 chessman. Then Roy Moore, Rook E3. This Hilamparthi AR, E5. Okay. Now Hilamparthi AR has got the right move. That is, see, only one got it. There were many other moves you showed, but the right move is, which forced resignation, was E5. E5 exclamation mark. A beautiful move which finishes the game, and it is curtains. White has got no other move now, and you have really been very attentive, and today you have shown very good moves. Tomorrow I have got my session on the Unacademy platform of mating nets in the endgame, which will definitely, it's a nice way to know how to create mating nets and also how to recognize the patterns. So do attend that. That is also in the noon 12 to 1. And then on Monday we have got the quiz where you will be having the polls, and like last time you will enjoy that too. It will be very entertaining as well as instructive. So I wish you all the very best, and thank you for participating and enjoying and learning. So wishing you all the best. Take care. Yes, what is it? Yeah. Yes, Kevin is saying E5 was brilliant. Very good, Kevin. Yes, everybody has shown good moves today. I really appreciate that. Very nice. So take care. All the best. Bye-bye.